Saturday will be a big day for Manly captain Daly Cherry-Evans when he runs out for the Seagulls for the 300th time. But the road to that milestone has been rocky at times. Cherry-Evans admitting he's dealt with criticism from outside the club and feuds within it over his 13 years in first grade.
It's a cherry on top of what is a magnificent career so far. 300 games for the club captain, but for a section of his career, Daly Cherry-Evans battled for acceptance from senior players at Manly.
Struggle with some of them?
Yeah, over the years, mate, not everyone likes me, not everyone likes you. That's human nature. You can't make everyone happy, and I learnt that the hard way. I've had me prickly moments with teammates over the years. I've never shone away from that, but it's helped me become the person I am today.
Much of that conflict took place behind closed doors. Publicly, his Gold Coast backflip, his most testing time. The media was brutal.
You guys gave me a fair bit of grief, so it actually made me understand who I could trust and who was closest to me. In your hardest times, you find those things out. So that's what I mean, like you talk about adversities. My adversities didn't necessarily all just come on the footy fields.
You've grown in front of our eyes as a person and a leader. Do you feel more comfortable now in your own skin?
Yeah. But again, that didn't come easy. I'd say not many people really know the sort of person they are at 22 years old, let alone when you've got to grow up in front of the media.
As for his future...
As you get older, these things pop into your mind a bit more about what retirement looks like and all that sort of stuff, but I think it's something that I'll probably worry about in the off-season.
Will you be a coach one day?
No, not at the moment. As you can see, my hair's already fallen out and I'm not even a coach, so I don't think I could be a coach. I'd be bald in no time.
Right now, he wants a winning game 300 against the Dragons. The club Manly assistant Shane Flanagan will be in charge of next year.
We're making sure we be tapping into Flano's relationship. He's obviously going to be there next year, so he should know a few of them inside and out, watching their games.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
ACTU Secretary Sally McManus has accused the NRL of union-busting tactics as she met RLPA CEO Clint Newton in Melbourne today. The players are considering further industrial action with a boycott of the Dally M Awards being mentioned. Jarome Luai's future at Penrith is under a cloud, with Liam Martin and Dylan Edwards set to re-sign on lucrative long-term deals. The Panthers are confident they can still squeeze Luai under the cap, but one of his departing teammates could convince the star playmaker to leave.
Monster deals for these two Panthers stars. So what does that mean for Jarome Luai? There is talk he could join former Panthers Matt Burton, Viliami Kikau and Stephen Crichton at the Bulldogs.
Would you love to have him at the Dogs?
Yeah, that's probably up to him. I haven't really heard of those news either. I'll be happy if he's happy with whatever decision he makes. So, yeah.
Would you try and get in his ear at all?
I'll probably have a chat with him here and there, but he's old enough and he's mature enough to make his own decision.
The Panthers won't be giving up without a fight.
I feel like, building a really good connection with him, so for him to stay on, I'd be all for it for sure.
The Eels know they've got the toughest run home of any finals contender, but believe that could work in their favour and get them battle-hardened for September.
We have to win, otherwise we might not be there in the when you want to be playing, and we're not shying away from that. We know what's up for grabs.
Good news for the Roosters. Sam Walker is set to return in the next fortnight from a long-term knee injury.
Yeah, he's been doing a heap of hard work, a lot of rehab. He's had a few little setbacks and things like that, but it's been a pretty frustrating process for him.
And Dale Finucane will miss the rest of the season after having surgery on a biceps injury. Emma Lawrence, 9 News.